Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Energy. I am back with another banger. It is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to all of you who believe in it. And ho 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 304. Happiness over everything if you don't. Either way, have a really great night. Have a really great day. It does equate to time off work usually, maybe time with family, maybe partying, treating yourself, or treating someone else. So should be a good time for everybody in some way. If not, I'm sure you can find a way to make it. So, all right, let's get into these messages. Okay, don't stop. This train ain't stopping. Nah, I am gonna take a break. I'm off mommy duty. I'm off mommy duty, and I feel like I will take a break, but I am still gonna take care of business too. Make sure I keep the energy where it needs to be, so I am where I need to be when he returns. All right. 7:11 on the clock. I don't know if that could be significant. All right, let's see. What are the messages? General read, general spread. Let's see. Page of Swords, the Two of Swords. Someone's watching to see what decision you're going to make. There's peace and harmony here, but there's also like blindness or something. So there's a blind spot, something you can't see here. Maybe beware of love dumping, or someone who may want to love dump. It could seem as if this person wants to offer a helping hand or something like that. Like I'm saying, the energy coming towards you may not be bad, but it could come with like a heavy weight of emotional burden. It also could get you stuck in your head and indecisive. It could pull you out of your peace and harmony, okay? Because whoever is coming from with the Hierophant in reverse, they may not be loyal. Meaning they could have love for you, but they could also have love for someone who is like in opposition to you. So this is where the indecision or the split energy is coming from. So it could be a little chaotic. Probably best to just observe or stay, to observe and kind of stay detached, as opposed to kind of just getting attached or connected emotionally. And it's only because of where their loyalties currently lie. Okay, could just mean like this is someone who's prioritizing something different or something that is opposing you, possibly. We have the Magician. I feel like that's a different energy. What's the Magician? Let's see. The Queen of Wands. Someone's manifesting something. Someone already manifested something, but I don't know. They're a little stressed or tense or stuck in their head about what they manifested. It says frustration, feeling bound and gagged. The Queen of Wands. This could be someone that was, I don't know, maybe you're outspoken. Someone wanted you to be quiet. Or someone wanted you to tone down. Someone is loud. You're putting someone in fear, or you're frustrating somebody, or you're frustrating their plans. Six of Cups, happy house, childhood memories. I feel like someone's being too loud, but you might, someone's being too loud and you're making somebody else feel insecure or not confident about something. There's something that they were bringing together, something they were trying to create, but this person is like insecure now about whether or not they've created it or what exactly they have created, something like that. It could also be that you're not saying anything, but your energy is so loud. The Queen of Wands, you're getting a lot of attention, and the attention on you is causing an issue here. It's causing an issue for someone who's trying to like close a chapter or I don't know, like tie something up nice and neat. Something neat and tidy is what I'm getting. Someone wants something to be neat and tidy. They're trying to close something up here, but they're having a hard time, or they don't feel confident about doing that, and it's because of who you are. This could also be someone that just wanted to end their attraction to you. Like they no longer wanted to be attracted to you, but they're having a difficult time doing that and closing it off without like leaving their confidence behind. Like it takes something away from them. This could be someone that's trying to take something away from you. Okay, they don't want you to be attractive. They don't want you to be seen. They don't want you to get attention. They don't want you to be this positive or outspoken person or energy. They don't want you to be self-sufficient. The Magician. Something about you is definitely eye-catching, or you're getting attention, and I feel as if someone doesn't want you to. So I don't know, you just being you, honestly, could be the issue here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, um, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer energy. What else? Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Cups. There's going to be an improvement in a situation where someone was not willing to cooperate here. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Someone did not want to work with you, or someone did not want to assist with something here. But the Nine of Cups, like, not only may you be getting what it is that you asked for, but it could be in abundance. You may be getting more than what you asked for. So something is definitely going to improve. I'm feeling like the energy is going to improve too. Okay. When I started the reading, I just felt, especially with the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords, there are eyes on you. You have monitoring spirits. A lot of that is reflected in the chat. That's why I'm really not like paying attention to it. But let me see what's in here. Hi, Slay Basketball. I like your name. Terrence, you took your message back. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but you were probably one of those chaotic bots I was talking about. What's up, Destiny? Welcome. No, you need to pray to God, Hawassa, whatever your name is. If you have a dark energy following you, you need to pray. You need to cleanse your energy, and you need to figure out what darkness you got going on. And if you fix it in yourself, it'll turn around or turn away from you. Okay, period. Okay. Oh, Terrence said availability. I don't do personal readings unless they come up personal here. But it's general. It's free for all. The bar is open. Open bar. All right, Nine of Cups. Yeah, okay, so this is someone's cup being filled, but it's going to be an overflow. Ace of Wands in reverse. It's going to be an overflow. This is not like something quick and fast and like, oh, it's just working for the moment. But, or, you know, it's just like a good time for a moment and then it's going to peter out. This could actually be long lasting. The Nine of Cups energy sometimes is seen as someone who is like overly proud or arrogant because they think something is going their way, like it just happened, you know, it's just in the moment here, or they just got paid and all of a sudden, you know, everything's going their way. No, this is like a slow burn. This is this has been building up. Someone has slowly been building these cups up with the Nine of Cups. This is about emotional fulfillment, and it's about a kind of security that lasts, a mental and emotional security that lasts. Yeah, Three of Wands and a Chariot in reverse. You are off path. You are off path. So something is happening maybe quickly. That's why it could seem as if, oh, this is temporary. But the truth is, you've been waiting for this for a long time. You just kind of moved away from the energy that you were in when you were waiting for this. So this is like your ship finally coming in. The Eight of Cups is walking away and detaching from what no longer serves you in the pursuit of happiness. I'm getting you in the pursuit of happiness. You got distracted. Okay, in the pursuit of where you needed to be. There's Nine of Cups energy. You got distracted, but you have arrived there. And whatever it was that you were waiting for, it never stopped coming towards you. So the Three of Wands is like someone who's standing there and they're waiting, right? They're waiting for something to come in. The Ace of Wands is in reverse, so it hasn't come in yet, and you aren't being inspired to go out and get it. However, it's still moving towards you. It has not stopped. It has not stopped coming towards you. So your detour or whatever this time period, maybe you felt like you missed out on it, or you could have missed out on it, or this is just like the very end of it, and you, I don't know if you think you're missing out on something, but you're not, and you haven't. Whatever it is that you're actually looking for, it has not come yet, but you're still in the right place, or you just got back to the right place and it's still coming in for you. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very strong here. Also Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, possibly. Taurus and Virgo are indicated too. What else do you need to know? What's the Nine of Cups? The Empress in reverse. How are you mastering the Nine of Cups energy when you are like salty and kind of bitchy with the Empress in reverse, or you are lacking in empathy, lacking in emotions, like maybe something could have pissed you off, or you're actually pissed off or something like that, but you are very content. Even your energy feels wonderful, like people would love to be in your presence or have you around, but you are maintaining some kind of energy that is what's the Empress in reverse to the Nine of Cups? It's that's pre-Empress. Oh, okay, pre-Empress. So this may still be happening. This may still be happening. You're not there yet. You haven't got back yet, but you will be. So you were in Empress energy. Something dethroned you or derailed you or distracted you here. Yeah, with the Empress in reverse, you got into your feelings, right? Or something pushed you into your feelings. There could be an issue here for someone. It could have to do with money, or it could have to do with maybe a lack of empathy being shown to you, or a lack of, yeah, you're not receiving the feelings that you feel as if you want or crave currently. Something's not going your way. The Empress in reverse is like not getting your way, not getting what you want. You could be blocking it. You could be resistant to it. You could also be focused in a direction it is not to your benefit. Like I said, it's a distraction. But I do feel as if you're either in the process or you will. Like the likely outcome is what I'm getting here. Is I feel like this is already happening. You're already in the transformation process because the energy is moving so fast. I thought you were already there. I was trying to figure out how the Empress is in reverse, but you got the Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. But the Chariot is in reverse here. So I feel like you could have got to a destination a lot sooner, but it didn't happen like that. This is almost like you were waiting for your Uber or your Lyft. It did not show, so you just got out and decided to walk the path yourself. You're walking. Okay, so maybe it'll take you a little longer, but you're going to get there. And it says turning your back and walking away, knowing that nothing more can be done. Okay, and you know where to go. You know where to go. You know where your peace is. You know where you are satisfied. You know where things are going your way. You know how to turn this around. So something was a distraction or a pit stop. You know, you could have made a detour for a good reason here. Someone could have been in a more cooperative energy, which would have made this easier for you. For some of you, there's someone here, I don't know what this is, but for some of you, with somebody, you could have slept with this person, or I don't know, they wanted your attention. You could have given that to them and it actually would have helped you to get here sooner. But you chose to take a different route. You chose to do this on your own. So you're still going to get there, but it could be taking you a little longer. But once you get there, whatever it was that was coming towards you is still coming towards you. You haven't wasted any time, and you haven't sabotaged anything, if you were wondering, is what I'm getting here. I feel like this is just supposed to be somebody's confirmation. Everything's okay. Everything's still underway. Everything's still going as planned, and you will likely be exactly where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to. Especially with the Empress. Yeah, Eight of Wands is in the upright. Energy is moving quickly. Speedy news or situation coming. Arrows of love. So for some of you, it's like you jumped out of a car, but you had a motorcycle hiding in the bushes. So you're not even walking. You're going to get somewhere in record time. You're going to get somewhere in record time. You're good at what you do. Somebody's good at what they do. Okay. What else? The moon. Deception, delays, emotional ups and downs, some kind of spell work. Someone's emotionally critical of you. They feel like they're in a blind spot. They don't know what's going on. Yeah, they feel blinded or blindsided. Ten of Wands in reverse. You're not burdened down. You're not weighed down. You're not experiencing a heavy load. You're not having any issues. Nine of Pentacles. You're in pre-Empress or pre-Emperor energy. You have a peace of mind and contentment. Your energy is drip. You look good. You feel good. You are stable and grounded. Three of Swords in reverse. This is the end to a soulmate cycle. Someone is blindsided by the fact that you are out of some kind of soulmate cycle or out of some kind of emotional turmoil. I guess you weren't supposed to be free emotionally. You were supposed to be trapped in your feelings. This is not what's happening. Whoever this person is, they tried to confuse you on purpose or tried to create chaos on purpose. The Hermit is here. Maybe this person thought you would be antisocial, but you saw this person a mile away, whatever it was that they were doing. I do feel as if this is like somebody's light. This is someone's light energy. This is like the best of somebody. But this person, in regards to you, it's like they use their light to blindside you, which is why they may think that they're getting blindsided. It's almost like karma, and someone knows why, because of something that they did here, but they did it to a high priestess. They chose the wrong person. You definitely don't want to sneak or creep and try to do something behind the scenes, like hidden or occult, to someone who literally this is what they do for a living. Like, this is who they are. This is who they were bred to be aware of these things, to see these things. Yeah, you can't make it up. It's the Knight of Swords and it's the Seven of Swords. Someone was attacking you here. A lot of emotional manipulation. Someone was trying to hold you back. Definitely trying to get you confused. For some of you, it's two of you. They were trying to get a couple confused, or confuse a couple, or cause confusion. So a seed of confusion in your relationship. Give me a second. Yeah, there's a couple here. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse I just saw. And both of you are moving through some kind of issue or through some soulmate cycle methodically. Like, very strategic. Oh, I just heard a royal flush. Nothing beats a royal flush. I don't know. Someone's getting what they asked for. But they may have bit off more than they can chew. Someone wanted the worst that you had to offer, or they wanted to see the worst of you, and that's what they're getting. 2 of Cups, but it's 2 of you. It's 2 of you. The Tower. The lid is about there. Okay, so something that was hidden or not seen is about to be seen quickly at lightning pace. Maybe too quick for people to catch up. But this clarity is coming in like a wrecking ball here. And you're solid, or yeah, you're solid. And I feel like if this is you and your person, the both of you are solid. The both of you are solid. The both of you are at peace. The both of you are balanced and in harmony. You're in sync. You're connected. You could be in love. You could be waving or working through some really difficult emotional temperament or issues here. But I mean, you're handling it like adults. Like, that's why I said you're handling it methodically. You completely have detached from these emotions. You are not, like, your emotions are not ruling you. You are ruling your emotions. But I feel like you're schooling someone, or you will be. Someone who wasn't aware of this connection or the partnership, or maybe even the intellect of it. I don't know. It has something to do with your communication style, the way that you're communicating, what you guys are becoming aware of. That's why I'm getting like poker references. Like, you guys are sitting across from the table, or you guys are on the same team, but you're not supposed to know what's in your partner's hand or something like that, but you seem to. Like, you always seem to know what your person is holding or packing, and you never miss. Taking a risk, you took a leap of faith. Good friends, happiness, and taking a giant leap of faith forward. This is going to create a new beginning, and you are getting out of the 3 of Swords energy. This is the end to a soulmate cycle, a time period that has been very unhappy, a time period like where you've been almost like forced to face or confront your worst feelings, your deepest feelings, like hate, regret, deep betrayal, okay, wounds. Whatever this is, like, you are truly a victor. You could definitely man, you have the opportunity to kind of be like a victim of this, and you would receive like some kind of, I don't know, people would be very empathetic towards your struggle or whatever it is that you have went through. But the way that you're handling it, because you're deciding not to be a victim, because you're deciding to be a victor, and I feel like both of you are, it's the connection, the power of the connection. I mean, you're extremely solid on your own. Y'all got the Emperor in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the High Priestess. These are very powerful major arcana cards. You're good on your own, but you guys are a force together. And I feel like you are weathering this storm masterfully, and it's helping you to maintain control of some kind of reality that you are creating. One that includes family, money, luck, or some kind of like almost like Wheel of Fortune energy, destiny. Yeah. Okay. I mean, your egos are out cold, and someone does not understand how you guys keep outwitting or defeating something. Like I said, you're playing a game, and I feel like it's partners or something like that. But how you guys are able to interact and kind of know what your person is holding, like, you just know. I don't know. You don't miss, and someone just does not understand it. You're causing confusion here. I feel like you and your person were supposed to be confused, but you're confusing whoever is competing with you. All right, y'all, let's do one more spread. One more. Thank you, Spirit, for co-creating this manifestation of confirmation. Protect us, guide us, light up our pathway, and energize us with the power of love. Ashe. Namaste. As above, so below. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody moved too fast. They were pessimistic. This person is not operating from a place of love. This person is easily manipulated. They were holding back and they were holding back something here. I feel like someone acted rashly or they acted out, but they really should not have. They really should not have. I don't know what this is, but like someone may have given someone the benefit of the doubt, but this person acted out. So it's, yeah, it's a wrap. With the Page of Cups, someone knows. Someone knows the temperament. Someone knows that someone is phony or fake. Someone knows what they're up to. Someone revealed themselves by acting too rashly. Like, I feel like this person was trying to operate from a space of love or trying to seem like they're in this, you know, lovey-dovey or really good feeling, free type of energy. But they weren't able to keep it up. They weren't able to hold it up. And they took some kind of action. They took some kind of action too soon. Or this is just like they couldn't control their temperament or their mood. So they pretty much, like, the cat's out the bag. Page of Cups, someone is not being tricked. Someone is not being catfished. This could be someone that's trying to catfish you or trying to draw you into an illusion or a scenario that is not their truth. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone doing work on you mentally, trying to manipulate or change how you see something. Someone who wants more information about you, but they're not able to get it. Curiosity killed the cat. They keep trying to get this information, and every time their ego dies. Curiosity killed the cat. This person must have been doing this for a long time. Cats have 9 lives. Yeah, cats have 9 lives, but this person is afraid to do this again with you. They feel like you see too much illusion. You see through illusions too well. You can see in the dark. Your intuition is really good. You have conquered some kind of subconscious fear that this person can no longer trigger you into. So they don't have the kind of control that they used to. This is causing this person anxiety. They were under some kind of delusion that you had fell into a deception, but they really had. Like, they were trying to deceive you and deceive themselves. This is someone immature, but I think they see you as immature. It's weird. It's like they can't see themselves or nothing. I usually say they can't see you or nothing, and they can't. But they can't see themselves or nothing either. But they see you as someone who can. You can see yourself and you can see them too. They actually see you as someone who is really balanced. Someone who is practical. Someone who would be a good investment. They feel like they chose unwisely. They're frustrated because of where they chose to invest. Okay, so this is someone who chose to invest elsewhere. And they feel like it was a bad decision. They feel like they've been stingy with you, lackadaisical with you, that they really were lacking foresight. They missed an opportunity or chance. They see you as someone who is definitely like worth it. Almost like they passed up on a bag. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Even a Pisces, like they definitely wish they would have invested more with you. 10 of Cups. There's going to be a good time anyway. If this is somebody that you have to like connect with, you're going to have a good time with this person anyway. But you won't be catfish. You won't be, you know what I'm saying? Like this person is not going to be able to trick you or deceive you into anything. But I feel like the energy is lighthearted enough, or the vibes are good enough here. Or maybe it's just your vibe. What's the 10 of Cups? This is happy family, you know, even if it's a relationship or if this has to do with you and your boo. Like, I feel like things are going to be good. It's going to be a good time. You're going to have fun. You're going to enjoy yourself. But you're definitely going to be looking at this person and seeing straight through them. Or you're going to see clearly. Even though they are still trying to hide or dance around something, you're going to be able to know what it is. here. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. You can match this person's energy and you might be. That could be actually what is allowing you to have a good time. Like I said, this person does not really feel free and they're not really in this lovey-dovey energy, but I think you have the capacity to be in it like honestly or authentically because you don't care. Like you could take it or leave it. You could get in your emotions or you don't have to. It doesn't matter to you. Like if you are going to entertain negative emotions, you're probably going to enjoy every bit of it. It could maybe mean like how you feel about it, like being rebellious, okay, or acting out, like you're not afraid to show that, or you're not afraid to show you have an issue with someone. That doesn't bother you. It could feel good to you. It could even be like a relief. This person, on the other hand, is a little more rigid and tense. So they do not like to, they don't really like to have their emotions expressed or seen or witnessed by anybody. So they usually do try to hide it. They usually do try to like keep a pretty chill or cool profile. But they kind of feel like it's coming out or it's already come out. This is kind of like, you know, how you want to do it. We can keep it cordial. How you want to go about it. We can keep it gangster. We can keep it cordial. I don't know. Something's going to be a good time regardless. But I guess this person has choices on how they want to accept what it is that they're becoming aware of. Because something was done in the darkness here. And it is coming to light. And someone is seeing it. And this person is in regret because they're seeing it too. But I don't feel like they don't want it to be known by whoever this person is that has already accepted their feelings and is kind of just operating in them. Oh yeah, we got the Empress. Could be a Taurus. You're getting whatever you want. You're getting whatever you want. You may have two... You may have two individuals who seem to be very rebellious purposefully. Like just purposefully displeasing you. Working behind the scenes to do this. Like to make something extra difficult for you. To make it difficult for you to be you. You're still going to, obviously, because you chose to do the extra work. So this, whoever these people are, it's two of them. They made it difficult for you to be you. Like, they made it difficult for you to be your authenticity. But you're going to do it anyway. Or you already have done it. So you're going to get what you want because you're being yourself. And you're going to have a fucking good time. This person, on the other hand, they got regret. They're trying to hide. They feel seen. They feel exposed. And I don't feel like you're going to have any empathy for this individual or these individuals. Like, you really will not give a fuck. You may have already gotten there, and that's probably what made this easier for you. Yeah, definitely. Because someone could have made this easy for you. They chose not to. Yep, someone was resisting change. This could even be you. You could have made this more difficult for yourself because you kind of already knew. Maybe they were doing something behind the scenes, but you need to learn to trust yourself. You already know what it is, and you know what to do to get what you need. So you could have resisted the change. You could have resisted a transformation. You could have had a fear of what the new beginning would be, but you should stop doing that. That's repeating a negative pattern, and it just tears down and destroys. It wastes time. And it's not necessary for you anymore. Anytime you wake up into your authenticity, I don't know who you are, but how you move, who you are, life naturally works for you. You just have a really good heart. You have great intentions and great execution. This Ten of Cups energy, this is coming from you. This is coming from you. You are giving really good vibes here. To a situation that I feel like you walked away from. Two of Cups in reverse. You're not even in it. you're not even in it, or you're not even a part of it, or something like that. But yeah, the vibes, the energy. It's like everybody, they're drinking, but this is like titty milk with the Empress. This is titty milk that people are drinking on the Tower. This could be, there could be something that is revealed here at a party or a gathering, or something that happens unexpectedly. This could be actually a good surprise here. Something that happens, it could be a good surprise for you, like a moment that you've been actually waiting for, but you've been resisting. Something you wouldn't let go of. Yeah, you wouldn't let go. You have fear of what the revelation would be, but you've already received this epiphany before. This isn't difficult for you, but you have a tendency to make something more difficult than it has to be. Someone's watching you. Six of Swords. Someone's watching you. They've been watching you. They could see when you were stuck and you were having difficulty moving on. You kept returning to trouble and running from your problems. So you slowed down the process because you were healing slowly. But one thing about the Empress is you're always going to heal. You're a natural born healer, so you self-heal. Nobody has to assist you with healing. Someone could have made it easier for you, you know, but that is really not necessary. You don't need anybody to heal you. You can heal yourself. So I feel like that's what you have done. And maybe you'll do it quicker next time. Or at least that's what someone is hoping, yeah. That's what someone is hoping here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. It's significant. Achieving peace, forgiveness, recovery, acceptance, hope, and happiness return. It's the Ten of Cups. Something is going to be a really good time, or you're getting ready to move into a really good time period of life. With the Ten of Cups and the Empress, this is literally like you get what you want. You get what you want. This is a battle, or this was a battle, a conflict, something that is ending here. If it was a competition, defeated. If this is people who wanted to try to see if there's an opportunity to start a competition, they better just keep moving. Want to be your op, God bless. Literally, God bless. With the Ten of Cups and the Empress, God bless. That is not somebody that you want to compete with. That is not somebody that you want to go against. And that's going to be revealed before you even walk into a room or something like that. There's some kind of, I don't know what this is, but there's some kind of conflict that's going to peter out before you even become a part of it. Like, you're not a part of it, but before you become included in it, it will be dissolved. It will be dissolved. Someone is already handling it here. They have a smirk on their face. Someone is very pleased, and even pleased about what they can't see about you. But I feel like you are being revealed or naked, openly exposed to this individual. Like I was saying, it's someone who even saw, they were paying attention to you, watching you. They saw you when you were stuck. They saw whatever you were holding on to. This person almost like pulling strings from behind the scenes, and they were seeing others who were trying to pull strings too. But, you know, this person's gaze was like locked on you. They love when you reveal yourselves to them. I'm hearing she takes it all off. Like, she whacks it all off. Mr. Miyagi and them suicide doors. Like, I don't know. But this person is looking at you now like, yeah, that's what they're smiling for. It's like this is what they be waiting for this. Somebody be waiting for this. They work a long night to get a payday. That payday is you revealing yourself. I mean, because they be going through it. With the Five of Wands, there's a lot of gossip, conflict, tension. There's a whole lot of shit that goes down when you come around or when you get close or something like that. And people become aware of where you're at or what's going on with you. Like the fire, it be hot. But someone sees it as worth it, or you know that you're worth it. We have the World, fulfillment, harmony, completion, integration, achievement, sense of belonging, travel, unity, wholeness, and again, celebration. So you will be celebrating some kind of good time, or you will be enjoying yourself. Okay, that's the reading. That's what I have for you guys. That's the live. That's the energy. And happy holidays. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.